Good afternoon, Pisces. Welcome to my channel, Spirit and I Incorporated. It is a pleasure to have you joining me this afternoon. I am providing you the forecast for June 2022 with an integration of the new moon that we had in Gemini on the 30th of May, which its energies are still quite active during this month. As well as the full moon in Sagittarius, the strawberry super full moon that we just had in Sagittarius on June 14th. So although I am coming to you late, I do apologize. I had an incredibly busy May into the first part of June. And I am here, and thank you for your patience. Thank you to all of you that like and subscribe to my channel. It does help Spirit and I Incorporated grow and circulate the videos. I am genuinely appreciative. This being said, Pisces, this forecast is for the entire month of June 2022 with the integration of the aforementioned astrologically that I just spoke of. And then we'll delve into the Animal Spirit Oracle deck to just take a little look at the energies that you've been navigating through. We'll receive clarification through the Cat Tarot, and then we'll close out the forecast with one card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. So all this being said, Pisces, let's delve in. So for you, Pisces, the new moon in Gemini at 9 degrees fell on the 30th of May in your fourth house of home, foundation, your most deepest inner psychological foundation as well, family, your roots. And perhaps for some of you Pisceans, you have been considering a move if you have not already done so. This could very well be in association with family members and or communication with family members with respect to a move. There has been some sort of a need for your emotional needs being met, feeling secure, embracing healing in relationships. Again, be that having to do with familial relations and or something to do with your foundational arena, again having to do with the home or those within the home that you consider your family. So there's certainly appears to be an emphasis on family, close persons you consider family, and who you identify as your family. Your modern ruler Neptune, because Jupiter is your traditional ruler and your modern ruler is Neptune, that has been transiting your first house. And Neptune, when we look at that planet, in its higher elevation, is an incredibly spiritual planet. It allows us to really connect with our higher consciousness, our God self, our creator, self, whichever name you wish to label it. And having this planet transit your first house, perhaps, has left you feeling in some confusion. Neptune can do that in its lower octave. It can create a veil, and it can be very elusive in its messages. The emphasis and the guidance here is to connect with your higher self, which will transcend anything that has been elusive to you. This is done through prayer, meditation, another alternative form of healing that is healthy, but that is how you connect with your higher intuitive self, and that higher knowing is what allows change within your foundation to not only unfold in a smoother fashion, but can be extremely healing because the energies are healthier. So this will very much help you in healing any relationship concerns that perhaps you've been navigating through. Again, be they in a familial type of setting, and even with those that you consider your close immediate family that you share a foundation with. Now, the full moon in Sagittarius that we just had on June 14th of June 2022, considered the strawberry super full moon, was at 25 degrees, and for you that fell in your 10th house, Pisces. And the 10th house has to do with our ambitions, business. It's the area of wealth, and it has been encouraging you to consider really expanding this current arena of business. For some that seek promotion within your own business and or a change within a career, perhaps for some of you. Jupiter, the great benefic planet, which is your traditional ruler, Pisces, is ruling this full moon because it is the Jupiter super full moon. And that fell for you in your second house of self-worth, money, and investments. So there has been an engaging with Mars, the planet of, faith-driven action in its higher octave here, supporting this full moon. And you're really, delving into an area of nurturing yourself and healing, and how that relates also to your financial arena. So again, this could have to do with your immediate foundation, even a foundation with respect to a working environment for yourself that you consider very much, a home to yourself. It could be like an entrepreneurial type business. There is a tremendous need here to, connect in an expanded fashion or expand your network perhaps, and how that relates to your business and your foundational arena and your money, expanding your self-worth. So some very interesting and positive astrological energies going on here with these transits. Now I'm just going to delve into the Animal Spirit Oracle deck to take a look at some of your recent, current, and forthcoming energies. Again, this forecast is for the month of June 2022 for Pisces. Thank you again for all of you Pisceans tuning in, and thank you again to each of you that like and subscribe to Spirit 9 Incorporated. It does help the videos to circulate and to reach others that perhaps are looking for guidance and healing through my channel. I genuinely appreciate each and every one of you. And to those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. It's a pleasure to have you here. I am recording on the 17th of June, and though I am late, and I do again apologize for coming at you late here in the month, the energies are still very active and will be active into July. So I just wanted to preface that because energies are fluid, they are not linear. So just bear that in mind, Pisces. And this being said, let's take a look at your energies, Pisces, that you've been navigating through in the recent past, current, and forthcoming. First card out, we have the Hawk Spirit. Beautiful, beautiful energy. The number 32, reducing to a 5, and 5 is indicative of change, which is exactly what we spoke of in the aforementioned astrological portion of this forecast. And this speaks of letting your spirit be guided by the universe. You have the total support of the universe, and you are being encouraged to really tap into your most inner, deepest self, connecting through prayer and meditation, as I mentioned earlier, to help you navigate through the changes you're wishing to make and or expand in the areas of which you wish to expand in. In your current energies, we have the Deer Spirit. How beautiful. Numerical number of 18 in the upright, being very gentle with yourself and with others. You Pisceans typically are anyway, because you're highly spiritual zodiacs when you connect with the higher octave of the universe. You're also very intuitive. And when you do connect with your high spirit self, your intuition does guide you and you do listen. And these energies are not only confirming that, but are encouraging you to do more of that. Beautiful energies in your recent and current energies, Pisces. Beautiful. Forthcoming energies, We have the coyote spirit once again in the upright, the numerical number of 16 reducing to a 7. 7 speaks of forward action, moving forward, trusting in the divine detours, allowing the universe and the spiritual council to continue to guide you as you navigate and expand in any changes of the arenas we mentioned earlier that you're wishing to do so, Pisces. These are beautiful, beautiful energies, all in the upright, all very positive, all very healing, extremely supported by the galactic spiritual council, which is the universe, the creator, God, whichever name you wish to label it. It is all the same. And you're being very supported, Pisces, extremely supported. Just really beautiful energies. Now we're going to get some clarification through the Cat Tarot. And looking at the hawk spirit of your most recent past energies, let's see what you've been navigating through and or perhaps have already moved through, Pisces. Again, this is for Pisces for June 2022. I do hope that you're all doing well. We're already halfway through this year. Can you believe it? We're nearly coming into July here. And it's a very healing time, especially with this super full moon in Sagittarius that we just had. Though there have been some challenging aspects with it, they are there for the purpose of our growth and to remind us to connect with our creator to help us to navigate forward. And that seems to certainly be the case for you, Pisces, as we look at these energies. All right, that being said, looking at your most recent past energies here of the hawk spirit, navigating through change, being guided by the spiritual council, your most inner deepest self, the creator. First card out, we have the Page of Pentacles, beautiful energy of messages of income that perhaps have come in for some of you Pisceans. Pentacles are indicative of money and investments and really knowing your self-worth. And you have the support not only of the universe, but perhaps from another person here, another energy that is aligned with you, Pisces, and a beautiful message and a gift it coming toward you from someone or something with respect to your financial portfolio. Very beautiful to see. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands. This is what the Four of Wands looks like in the upright. And typically the Four of Wands is, an energy of celebration, celebrating something that you've navigated through and are moving into. Now, it did come up in reverse. And you're just, some of you Pisceans perhaps have, had some challenging times to embrace, the wonder, to embrace the celebrations that you're wishing to embrace, or perhaps there have been perhaps there has been a delay in whatever this energy is for you that you're wishing to celebrate. It could very well have to do with, again, the foundational arena. Perhaps there's been some changes in the foundational arena, home, family, those whom you consider family. This is relationship oriented as well. Perhaps there's been some changes, and it wouldn't be surprising because that's certainly what the astrology of the planetary energies have mentioned. And for some of you, you've been navigating through that. It's not bad. It's just perhaps it's been perhaps a little bit difficult to celebrate the changes because there have been, something of long standing perhaps has changed in a relationship, and you're navigating through that. I suspect a lot of you have already come through this, and for those of you that are still navigating through it, you're navigating through it smoothly, and that is what this energy would indicate to me, because you're being very gentle. You're being very gentle as you move forward with yourself and with others, as you are making any transitions. Again, the numerical number of 18 reducing to a 9. Nines are indicative of highest spiritual counsel, and you're really tapping into your most inner self to help you make the changes that you're wishing to make and or are looking to make. Clarifying the dear spirit, we have the Judgment card. Now, this is what the Judgment card looks like in the upright. It did come up in the reverse. Perhaps you, some of you Pisceans are feeling that you're being judged by others for the changes that you're wishing to make. Again, this could be within the home, perhaps some relationships within the home, and or perhaps even within yourself. You're feeling very judgmental, but the key component here and message is to continue to be gentle with yourself and with others, and to release any judgments. Release any judgments of yourself and or toward others, and also to keep any judgments from others toward you at bay. That's what this energy would be indicative of, as I'm picking up intuitively for you. Clarifying the Judgment in reverse, we have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Moving forward, moving forward, taking action, being gentle with yourself and with others as you continue to do so, and staying out of judgment. Really, really important. This is beautiful energy. Beautiful energy, Pisces. Moving forward into your forthcoming energies of trusting in the divine detours, trusting in the universe, trusting in your higher, counsel of spiritual counsel as you are moving forward with these changes that you're embracing. We have the King of Swords. This is what the King of Swords looks like in the upright. The Knight of Swords, not the King. The Knight of Swords. Knights are... they tend to be an immature energy, or they can be. It did come up in the reverse. Perhaps an energy you've been, navigating away from and or are being confronted with is, I'm feeling instinctively being perhaps a little immature in their understanding, or perhaps you're feeling that, you've been immature in the past of how you've been wanting to make a transition and or it's been difficult. The key message here again is to rise above it, rise above any, naysayers and or immature energies, and focus on your divine counsel, focus on your spiritual counsel. And this will help you to continue to have this positive movement forward, as the Ace of Wands is indicative of. So that's a really important message to bear in mind. Stay out of judgment, whether you're judging yourself or, that judgment is coming towards you. Don't let that type of energy overwhelm you. And the way to not let it overwhelm you is by staying focused with your spiritual counsel, because that will keep your mind clear. That will help you have peace. It will help you to continue to move forward, as the Ace of Wands is indicating here in your current energies. Perhaps for some of you, it's a move. Perhaps it's being difficult transitioning from one arena to another with respect to a foundational arena, and how that, is affecting the home or people within the home. Don't allow them to be judgmental of yourself, and or stay out of judgment yourself towards others as well, as how I'm picking this up. Not everybody's going to understand. And it's not for everybody to understand. What's important is that you understand what you need for yourself and for your peace of mind and for your growth, Pisces. And that's what this is all about. And that's what this energy of trusting the divine detours is confirming. So bear that in mind. This energy in reverse could also indicate that If you are conferring with someone with respect to a move, perhaps there's a delay in making the transition. Perhaps your new place of residency is not available just yet, but it is in the offing. And so continue to remain gentle with yourself and with others. Stay out of judgment. Stay out of the lower energies that have hindered you from the past, and continue to stay focused on your spiritual counsel to help you to navigate through any delays as you move forward with the intention of change and positive change at that. That's what I'm picking up very instinctively through these energies. Pisces. Clarifying the Knight of Swords. Beautiful. In the upright, we have another message. The Page of Cups in the upright. This is a message of love coming towards you. And it's not only the love of yourself and remembering to love yourself and to be gentle with yourself, but it's the love of spiritual counsel. It's the love of the universe supporting you. It's even the love of somebody new, perhaps. Pages are typically indicative of a younger energy. This could be somebody younger than you, or this could be just someone with a younger energy that's helping you to remain uplifted during this time of delay. It's a beautiful energy, and it's a loving energy. It's a very positive energy, and you're really embracing it. You're saying thank you to that. It's supportive, and it's also aligned with who you are, Pisces. So moving forward, I just like to clarify the balance of this forecast with one card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. And the key message here, Pisces, is to remain focused on your higher counsel as you remain gentle with yourself, staying out of judgment, continuing to take active steps that you can take while you're perhaps dealing with any delays, any changes you wish to make, whether it's within the home, whether it's within a career, and allowing the universe to continue to guide you forward, and embracing energies that are there to help you and to love you and to help you to stay in peace as you move forward. These are beautiful energies, Pisces, and very exciting, actually. Just stay out of the judgment, and don't allow any others to, shed that type of energy on your energy as well, because you want to stay focused on moving forward. Releasing the past is very, very important, even as you flow through your current energies. Perhaps it's just been, difficult. It's been a little bit heart-wrenching. There's been some changes seemingly in relationships, and the key message is to love yourself through this change and release in love as well. These are beautiful energies. So let's just clarify with one card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck, Pisces. Again, this is for Pisces for June 2022. And this is the card that flew out, and it's the Ghostlands card. And it is in the upright. And this would be indicative of Neptune, the planet of Neptune that I mentioned, which is your modern ruler, Pisces. Neptune in its higher octave is highly, highly spiritual. Receives and delivers guidance when it is welcomed to do so. In its lower octave, it can be, quite elusive, as you can see the muted energies of this beautiful oracle card, actually. And sometimes, when we allow the lower forces to overwhelm us, we feel confused. But the key message here, as the energy is in the upright, is to stay focused on that which you're wishing to create new, as well as how you're navigating forward in these new beginnings. It is the numerical number of 17, which reduces to an 8, and in the 3D realm speaks of finances, of resources coming in for you to allow you to navigate through these changes that you're wishing to make, through the moves you're wishing to take, and a reminder to stay focused on Universal Counsel that will help you navigate through these transitions in a very smooth fashion, while you continue to be loving towards yourself and towards others, releasing and moving forward in love, and allowing that healing to, permeate your entire being. Be the spiritual self that you are having this human experience, Pisces, and allow the new beginnings to unfold. And the ghost lands won't seem so foreign, and they won't seem so elusive. That's the important message here. And you will have the resources with which to move forward with. Very, very beautiful forecast, and very positive. And you have the support of another individual, another energy here to help you, as well as support of the universe. So don't fret on any delays. Take the time through any delays to prepare for the transitions that you're looking to make, whether that's within the home or whether that's within, an entrepreneurial business for yourself where expansion is required. These energies are very active, and the universe is here to help you make the changes that you need to make. It's a beautiful forecast, and it's a very supportive energy. And I'm thrilled to see this for you, Pisces. These energies will also play out into July. There is a new moon in Cancer forthcoming at the end of this month, and I will be doing a separate forecast, and we'll probably get a lot more clarification at that time, but it is a beautiful new moon in Cancer. And once again, will be very highly supportive of you, Pisces. So I'm looking forward to delivering that forecast for you. Until then, Pisces, take extra special care. Be gentle with yourself as you are moving into these new areas of transition within the home and or within a business and or employment arena for some of you. And know that you have the support of those that are aligned with you with which to do that. And don't be hard on yourself or on others. If there are those that don't understand, that's okay. It's not for everybody to understand. All that matters is that you understand, and your clarity will be supported through Universal Counsel. So please bear that in mind as you navigate through these transitions for yourself, Pisces, because you have the total support of the universe. The divine detours are reminding you that in the divine timing that's for your highest and best good, the transitions you're looking to make, if you have not already done so, are unfolding, because they will be for your highest and best good and in the perfect timing for you. So try not to get too frustrated with any delays as indicated here, because you have total support to continue to move forward when the divine knows that it's best for you. I will be back soon towards the end of the month, Pisces, for the closing out of the month of June 2022. Until then, Pisces, take extra special care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Good night for now.